Well, the Utes, when they occupied this area, it was mainly for this particular area held the magic of the healing waters. And in its rough terrain and the ways it was undeveloped areas, it was just merely a stream coming out of the hillside. And to us, Mother Earth, the water is the blood of Mother Earth. And this being very, very special waters in that it was heated and had the healing powers that tribal members or Ute members could go in and bathe in that water and then wear that for a day or two. And even today, when we use the mineral waters, we just wear it until for the next shower or so, half a day. But they would also bathe their horses in them as a way of blessing the horse prior to going on hunts or a conflict with other tribes. That was a way of giving them strength and for them to have magical powers of stamina and sure-footedness along these mountains, and of course for them healing powers for some illness that might be in the family. The Utes, being in a family groups, mainly in family groups and band groups, had their own spiritual beliefs and had their own cultural beliefs. Anything organized between the groups were the bear dance and the sun dance. And those are the two principal celebrations that were held outside of a as-needed war dance type ceremonies.
And what is the concept? Where did the people come from, or what are your beliefs about how the Utes evolved?
Yeah, the Utes believe in our oral history tells us that we began here in the Rocky Mountains. If you look at science, there are a number of ways that we got here, and mainly through the Bering Straits, and then down through California, and then in this area. We don't believe in that. We believe that we started right here. The story of creation is ours, and it tells us that the Creator put us here in the Rocky Mountains, and that's where we began. For as long as the stories are told, specific areas that the Utes placed a real value on are like the hot springs. That's principally it. There was no minerals that we knew about or valued. We didn't value anything like that. So, and the mountains in general were all sacred to us. They provided us with food, shelter, water, anything that we needed at that time. The mountains and the environment provided that to us. We had no value for minerals. Or I can look at a stand of trees and I see shelter for deer, elk, where today people could look at that same stand of trees and see board feet, buildings, and development, things like that. See, so there's a difference in concept. The Utes, as any other tribe, a nomadic tribe, hold death as a departure from this world and as a change of worlds. And when a family member died, you would take that as an event to where that person becomes invisible. And so you take all that belonged to that individual and do away with them, either through giveaway, burning them, or just getting rid of it so that that person goes away and all the prayers are said to assist him in his next world. And that is the basic idea that we have in dealing with death. It's just